Recording.
So this is Rodeo Drive of what once was West Berlin? Oh, there you go. Kurfürstendamm. So Casper has given me a little tour of Berlin today. And when there was an East and a West Berlin, this was the happening street. It's still happening, but there's no more East and West. People gotta shop. Everywhere you go, they have to shop. God forbid they can't shop. A lot of German cars in Germany. A couple of Audis, Volkswagens, BMWs. Well, this is gonna make for some riveting video footage. Well, that looks like a famous statue. Up ahead in the distance. Look at that statue. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? Big roundabout. Potsdamer Platz. Sounds like the name of a famous street.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the Eiffel Tower? What is this? This looks like a place where a Nazi would do an event. This looks like the place for a Nazi event.
Yeah, right? Big avenue, big parades.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what Hitler did as well. There's the Russian memorial for the Russian fallen soldiers. That's the Brandenburg Gate.
Okay.
One of the big sites here. Behind us is the Victory Column.
Victory? They didn't have any victory.
Yeah.
They lost.
From well before.
They're always losing, these fucking guys.
I figured this is a spot to stop for a photo rather than smack in the middle there.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll watch your foot.
I don't know if you want photos of signs and things.
No, I mean, I'm not a big photo of this kind of stuff, but you know we're here. Let me, and who's she yelling at?
Sorry?
Who's she yelling at, this lady here?
She's yelling peace, peace, peace.
Peace. She's yelling at you to get out of the way. You're about to hit her bike. She's like, you're gonna hit my bike. I was wrong. This isn't a German guy. He's a Russian dude. You know, who can read?
Recording.
Oh, this is the old wall, I guess. You see on the ground, the Berlin Wall. That's wild. Just cut right through the city. Right there. To divide east from west. That's amazing. Look at that. This is Holocaust thing. So I'm at the Wall in Berlin. Pink Floyd, The Wall, perhaps you've heard of it. When I was 19 in 1989, I had the opportunity to come here to Berlin and see the Wall come down. Or with my buddy Theo and Phil, I went to Paris for the 200th anniversary Bastille Day. I thought that would be more fun. Anyway, did I make the right decision? You tell me. So we are in Dresden.
Yes.
I'm riding with Jamie. He's in front of me on that Ducati bike. Look at that. Very beautiful crossing. I think we're crossing the Seine River.
The Elbe.
The Elbe River.
It's the River Elbe.
Elbe.
Yeah.
Heading to Old Town Dresden, which Winston Churchill pretty much wiped off the face of the map, other than churches.
Yeah.
If Winston Churchill's name was Winston Synagogue, he would have kept the synagogues.
Good chance.
Pretty sure that's how that works.
Let's get in here.
Get in there. Whew. It is
I'm
91 degrees. Fucking hot.
I'm totally freestyling now.
Nice. A lot of bad ink in this town. A lot of bad tattoos.
Yeah, that's Germany for you. They got shit tattoos.
Yeah.
We want to get up there, David.
So we'll go through there.
Yeah, we want to get up there. We're technically in the wrong lane, so I'm going to go over here a bit.
All right, I'm going to let you do that. You seem like a nice person.
Thanks.
Through the
You're
old
going to love my exhaust with no DB heaters.
banging against the old walls. You're going to knock down. You're going to knock down what remained, what Churchill didn't knock down.
Hey, listen, I come in honor of my city. I've come to finish what the rest didn't do. Oh shit!
Are we going to get stuck?
Is it a dead end? Please not. Yep.
5-0.
That was short-lived.
Yeah, what a tour guide you turned out to be. Got to do a U-turn in front of everybody.
That's all right.
Well, anyway, that's Dresden.
Now
for
we're gonna take a right up here. No, we're not. There's another one that you can go down to get to all of this buildings. I might just be smart and put it on the map instead.
All right, you want to do that?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Ooh, these really wide streets in these
They're
cities.
incredible. I love these German cities, the bigger ones. They're awesome.
Even like Budapest and the huge wide streets are amazing. I really love that city. Budapest. Come to Budapest. Come to Poland, where everybody says kurwa.
Yeah. The cops are ahead of this other car. Let's stay behind them. Oh yeah, you're blowing up as well. Mine will be on in a minute.
Are you seeing steam or anything?
No, I just heard it.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone up a block.
I'm trying to get us in there to see all the old shit. It's fucking great, but it seems like they have an event. They shut everything off.
Yeah, it does seem like.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we'll do this route. If we don't get a result, we'll abandon ship, because you can't go where they've blocked it off, mate.
That's true.
Oof. Yeah, look at that old train and everything. That's why I came here. It's fucking really pretty.
There's a chick riding a sport bike wearing a Spider-Man outfit.
So we're going to take a right at these lights. Come on, let's shimmy up here. Fuck this.
Yeah, go. Or we're not going to fucking get out of here.
Recording.
Okay, so Jamie's letting me take his Ducati Sport Touring 4, which has got some kind of engine in it that makes it go fast.
From a 916.
It's from a 916, as you can tell from the license plate. JI 916. You got to know. It's got sticky tires. So it's 4 down, 7 up. That's what he told me, and he wouldn't lie. And he's going to take baby for a ride.
What?
I'm on a Ducati.
Bike swap.
Bike swap. But I'll follow you out. Yeah, tell me what you think about...
It's kickstart, yeah?
Yeah, kickstart. Yep. No, it's got a crank. You gotta get in the front and crank it.
Should be.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, hello.
All right, so
Yeah.
what do I, how do I turn it on? I turn the...
Awesome, so stand it up.
Ooh,
Yeah, kick that stand right up.
kick that stand right up.
Yep, and then,
Push this thing in.
yeah, so clutch and hit the run button with your thumb.
That guy or that guy?
Yep, no, the top one.
Oh, I see.
And then crank it.
Oh, it's vibrating in my nether regions.
Right, so where's the, is it just continuation? Oh,
Yeah,
it's-
flick the
there's
thing down, and then, yeah, there you go.
Okay, have fun.
All right, I guess I must be in first gear.
Yep.
Fuck. Jesus, listen to that. Ooh.
It's raw. It's really raw.
What a sensation.
Yeah, you wait till you open the gas.
This is fine. It goes faster?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it just fucking... Fuck. It's crazy, I'm not used to using the clutch. Wow. I'm doing 160, I don't even feel like I'm trying.
Exactly.
Wow. This is not the helmet to wear with this bike though. This is surprisingly comfortable.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the geometry, it's got a mild sport setup, but actually you can position your hips in a way where it's actually comfy.
Yeah, like it's not bad. I don't feel like terrible pressure on my arms or my hands.
There isn't, and that's what I love about that machine.
Oh, you're filming, sorry.
Yeah, okay, go on, go past me. Go past now. And when you put the kickstand down, it springs back, so watch it doesn't
Oh, like
do
make
that.
sure it's down.
Yeah, you have to keep your boot there. So
Ooh.
we can go.
I'll just cross this, I'll go right up into that curb.
Yeah, sure, go onto the pavement, yeah, the sidewalk. Sounds good though, huh?
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Ah.
Recording.
All right, so I am leaving Berlin after 3 days, hanging out with Casper. It was super cool to put me up. Heather told me about Casper. I'll fill in all the blanks of the last names later. And I hung out at the garage that they have, and then went for a great ride with Jamie yesterday down to Dresden. Super fun. Pretty hot. Definitely pretty hot in Berlin, temperature-wise. Not what I thought Berlin would be like. I don't know what I thought it would be like, but it was pretty neat. And seeing where the wall used to be, and sort of like the sculpture garden for the murdered Jews of Europe. It's all these almost look like coffin-shaped rectangles of different shapes and heights. And kind of get lost in it, which I suppose is the point, to kind of not really understand like just how many people were murdered. You kind of don't know which way is up. That was interesting to see. What's not interesting to see is all the people in there sort of doing Instagram photos of themselves and using it like a maze and just sort of running around and having a good time. I think the problem, in my opinion, is that there's no entry point and there's no information stating what it is. You can kind of come in at any point. Maybe there's information at a certain area, but certainly not where I was. So people just came in and were happy to do Instagram photos, and I think the impact of what the thing is just totally gets lost on most people. They think it's a cool maze to run around in, which is kind of fucked. Anyway, but I get it. It's interesting to see where the wall used to be, how it kind of winds through the town, and now the town is just grown around it and where it used to be, and you just cross back and forth as if it was nothing. And then going into East Berlin, and you can see the architecture there. Just very brutal and rectangle and nothing too interesting, versus the west side, which is far more creative. Anyway, that's Berlin. Really nice people. Good time. I had a humongous hamburger last night. And now I'm on my way to the Czech Republic to see Jan, who's the creator of the Carpe-Iter. So we'll get some information from him, maybe add him to the portrait series if he wants. I'd love to have him in it, but I'm not really getting a clear answer from him. He's super busy, so he's not the most reactive on email, but that's what happens when you're super busy. Today is Sunday, so family day. And after that, I'm going to head to the KTM factory in Austria. And then after that, it's the Maxel ride, which is kind of like a European ABR. Thalassa told me about that, and Moscow, I think, has a little bit of a part sponsoring it, so that'll be cool to see those guys again. And then I'm going to begin to work my way towards Paris.
In 3 kilometers, take the B101 exit toward
Today,
A10 Berliner Ring.
as of today, I have 2 weeks left on this trip before I fly out, so really running down. And that's the record. That's today. Goodbye. So I am just coming into the little town of Prague. Whew, traffic, heat, it's 89 degrees. Scorcher, very humid. And I'm going to see Jan from Carpe-Iter. Never been to Prague before. Hopefully I'll get to see the old town.
In 500 meters, continue straight onto Mestski Okra, Promyslova.
He told me there's a campsite right beside, I guess, his office. It looks like it's on the water, or some water, so we'll see we'll see about that. And if it's too gross, I'll stay there. I feel like I could go right up the middle here. Summer of 2023, and I've been using the Carpe-Iter sort of Android device on my bike predominantly for navigation. I have the Carpe-Iter Adventure controller right here. But if I'm perfectly honest, I've not really been using the controller. I've been using my finger to make adjustments, whether I'm using Google Maps or Kalamodo or whatever I'm doing. But I think the problem is that I have this thing in the wrong place. At the end of the day, my hand is here, and in order for me to get over here, I have to reach. And I think this might be a problem that other people are having as well. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to move this to here, or here actually, so it's much easier for me to reach, in which case I'm going to be able to more easily activate and use the tool. That way I don't have to use my finger, and I can more quickly get where I want to go and see and make adjustments. And I'm not saying that I'm going to become accustomed to it in a minute, but I think pretty quickly it's going to be set in my brain, and I think it's going to be a lot better than what I'm using, because if I'm not using it, what's the point in having it? And I know it's valuable to use. So instead of using 1% of my brain, I'm going to try to up it to, 20% of my brain and adjust this. And I will get back to you when I have that in the right place. All right, so the controller is now here. Super easy to reach. Before, it was like way over here, and I wasn't inclined to do it. So now I have the controller. There's a little bit of glare here, but you can see I can move it around, super easy, make selections. Boom, I'm in. So this is great. I'm backing out, it's awesome. That's the heads up display, which is really cool. So very quickly I can adjust the brightness. Can't see, I'm looking through the phone on the thing. But basically, that's the brightness, higher, lower, all super easy like this. So I think this is going to be a great addition to how I work the Carpe. I'm stoked about that.
Recording.
All right, so I have just left Jan Balad from Carpe-Iter, where I got some really good lessons on the device, and predominantly using the Adventure controller, which I had in the wrong position on my handlebars, was definitely impeding my ability to use it, and also just the fact that it was out of reach, I was less inclined to try it. So now we moved it, and it's in a better position. And he also told me a little bit about some of the other software that you can use. And anyway, it was a great time, and I did a portrait of him and an interview.
In 500 meters, turn right onto K.
He was a little nervous, didn't really want to do it, but in the end, like, his stories were great, and I think he's going to be a great addition to the project. So I'm happy about that. Now, I know I'm going to take a lot of grief for even admitting this, but whatever.
Turn right.
Basically, his offices, the Carpe offices, are just on the outskirts of Prague, which I simply did not visit. I know it's an old, beautiful town.
Follow the road for about 2.5 kilometers.
But it's stinking hot, and it's a big city, and I just couldn't be bothered, so I didn't do it. So now I'm calamoting my way out of town, and I'm heading towards the KTM factory, which supposedly is pretty cool. They have a great museum there, from what I understand. And I will be there, I don't know, if I really push it, I could get there tonight, but I'll definitely be there tomorrow. And